Ruth Hartunian Alaba. Good evening. I'm here on Ravings and Cravings. Matt, are you okay? Are we all right?
We're good.
We're good. Here with James Matt Rupar, the tech man in the house, who makes everything work perfectly, because that's what you do.
Thank you.
Yes, you do. I'm here in the studio thanks to Elm Package Store, because they're the guys who are sponsoring this program. So thank you so much for that. We are headed to I'm headed to my second year of doing this. So I am now a toddler in the radio world. I don't know, maybe it's called something else. I would like to welcome two gentlemen who are here from our community. I'm very excited to have. I hope that you will watch the YouTube version of this, because they did bring food into the studio and you will not be able to see it. You know, I'll try to explain what it looks like, but you won't be able to see it on the radio. I am here with Sam and Eugene Valentin from Two Brothers Cafe in East Hampton, Connecticut. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
It's good to have you here. So can you say everything that I just said, somebody in Spanish? Because today we're going to try to do Spanish and English and get all the good stuff. So are you ready for this, Sam?
Let's do it.
You can do anything. I know you can. I have faith in you. Go ahead. Do the intro. Let's do it.
Estamos en la radio con Ruth presentando nuestro negocio Two Brothers Café.
I understood that
está
part.
mi hermano Eugenio y Samuel.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So we're going to talk about where you guys came from and where you are now, because it has been a bit of a journey, right?
It has been.
Yes.
Okay. So let's go for the Spanish part of it first. Tell us in Spanish where you started and then where you are currently located.
Comenzamos en Cobalt, Connecticut, y actualmente estamos localizados en 20 East High Street, East Hampton, Connecticut, en la ruta 66.
So they started their business in East Hampton, Connecticut. Actually, it's Cobalt.
Cobalt, yes,
Sorry,
we started
You're
as Cobalt.
East Hampton now. You're in Cobalt. I don't know how many people in Connecticut even know where Cobalt is.
It's part of East Hampton.
It is part of East Hampton. It borders Middle Haddam, and it's near that St. Clements
Castle.
castle
correct.
kind of thing on Route 66.
That is correct.
So you're still on Route 66.
Yes.
We're still on Route 66.
Still on Route 66. So you were in Cobalt from 2021 until
2023,
Yes.
September. And we started in October in the new place.
And so why did you move?
Well, we started during COVID in a little to-go spot. It was 700 square feet. After 2.5 years, roughly, after COVID, we just wanted to be a normal restaurant instead of the takeout and the to-goes. And, we wanted to expand, and we couldn't expand in that location. So we were lucky enough through a customer of ours who ended up being our landlord now.
Oh.
We moved to what used to be a police department / jail.
Town hall.
A town hall
That building
upstairs.
that you're in now?
Yes.
Oh.
So
That's
it has some
interesting.
history, and now we're in there making breakfast and lunch.
All right, so say that all in Spanish now. Come on,
El
Sam.
lugar donde
Thank
estamos actualmente ubicados era una cárcel, era la estación de la policía, bomberos, y era el town hall,
Alcaldía.
el alcaldía del pueblo. Y ahora lo convertimos en un restaurante donde estos dos humildes hermanos les sirven a la comunidad.
So you guys, what is your address in East Hampton, the full name of the restaurant, and then tell us what your hours are and where people can find you on social media.
Well, we're on Facebook and Instagram, Two Brothers Cafe. We are, like we said before, on Route 66, but now we're in East Hampton, which is 20 East High Street. We're in the downstairs. You cannot see us from the street. Once you get to McDonald's, you found us. We're across the street from McDonald's and Dunkin'. It's the only McDonald's that you're gonna find from Willimantic to East Hampton.
Yeah.
And we're right across the street, but downstairs. Once you find us, you'll be greeted with smiles.
Of course. And I think there's usually, do you have the sandwich board out there?
We have a sandwich board, yes. It says Two Brothers Cafe in black and gold letters. There's another sign on the other side of the driveway. You can barely see it. It's hidden because of a tree. But there's two signs on the side of the road. Eventually, we would try to get them. Bigger if we
Bigger.
can, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's another story for another.
Correct.
You gotta
You're
work
right.
that.
we got to work that one with
big
the
project.
town.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
You want to be good neighbors. Yeah. So, what are your hours?
We're there every day from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Everyday people.
Every day.
So, if you're driving on Route 66, there's no reason to go hungry,
There's no reason.
right?
You can get breakfast and lunch during that 6 to 2 time.
Can you get lunch at breakfast time?
Correct.
So, whatever's on the menu is
It's open.
up for grabs.
I tell every customer
Uh-huh.
that if you want a burger at 6 in the morning, you come to us. And if you want an omelet at 1 p.m., you also come to us.
That sounds like my kind of, I like that because, sometimes we like breakfast for dinner and dinner for breakfast and, just like
All
that.
right.
So talk about your menu. What do you have on your menu?
We do your typical breakfast, two egg breakfast sandwiches, bacon, egg, and cheese, sausage, egg, and cheese, corned beef hash, egg, and cheese, shredded turkey, egg, and cheese. And we also do mini omelet sandwiches. We take a 2-egg omelet. We have a Philadelphia, we have a Western, we have a Turkey California, and then we can put it on any bread you like. We have bagels, gluten-free products, wraps, white, wheat, cinnamon raisin, anything you want, we have.
And I think, if I remember correctly, you can also, there are items that people can eat if they're gluten-free or they have dietary restrictions or allergies or whatever, right?
So we have a gluten-free hard roll, and we have a gluten-free white bread. And we definitely take care of allergies and gluten-free. We'll clean the grill. If we have to cook in the pan, we'll cook it on the pan. We can always make it happen for dietary needs.
Okay. So, Sam, you're going to say all the stuff that your brother just said, and then you're going to add on about... tell us about the beverages that are available because you have a huge selection that I don't think people probably know about.
We forgot to put on the menu.
It's not on the menu?
No, he's
Oh,
working
no,
on the
are you
menu.
kidding?
Yes, he is working on it though.
All right, so talk about the menu, tell our Hispanic neighbors what there is, and then tell us about the beverages on the menu.
En nuestro menú tenemos disponible una gran variedad de sándwiches de desayuno, tanto como bacon, egg and cheese, jamón, queso, huevo, salchicha, queso, huevo. Tenemos desayunos especiales, tenemos ensalada en nuestro menú, hamburguesa, y nuestro menú está disponible desde las 6 de la mañana hasta las 2 de la tarde. Puedes ordenar desayuno, ordenar almuerzo a la hora que usted quiera. Tenemos una gran selección de bebidas, tenemos limonadas que hacemos en la casa, limonadas de fresa, limonadas de mango, de raspberry. Tenemos una gran variedad de iced coffee, servimos iced coffee de caramelo, vainilla, Two Brothers Iced Coffee. Servimos smoothies que hacemos con frutas frescas. So, yeah.
All right, so talk about the beverages now in English, but now in English.
Now in English.
All right, now in English.
So we serve...
I got the mango and raspberry part because
we have a big variety of like lemonades.
Forget we use Omar coffee.
We got a big or coffee. We use Omar. They're located in Connecticut,
okay.
And they
Windsor,
are great.
Right? They?
No, they're actually in
somewhere up there.
They used to be in Hartford, and they are in. I gotta look it up. Okay?
That's okay.
I got Newington.
Really?
I think so.
Oh, I
yes.
think they were in Windsor. Okay.
So
it's gonna bug you now.
It is. We serve Omar coffee, and we also have a big variety of like lemonades, which we make in house. We serve strawberry lemonade, mango, raspberry lemonade. We also make iced teas. We combine our lemonade or iced tea.
Ooh, that's a nice. I love
that's
those.
a good combination.
Combos, yeah.
We make a lot of smoothies with fresh fruits. We add spinach. Ham protein, vanilla protein, peanut butter. We build it however you want it. I got chia seeds, flax seeds.
Goodness.
So if you're not up to for a full meal, you can always get a smoothie, which it'll get you going for quite a bit sometime.
So if someone's in a hurry, can they call in ahead? And,
of course.
And then it's ready.
Grab one of Jean's famous pastries with an iced coffee, you know,
What, you
and keep it on the go. Yes, we do.
Just
What?
currently, yes.
Where have I been? Okay, so what I'm a
now
sucker for
right
that
now we're
stuff.
running an almond butter pastry.
Ooh,
And
almond butter.
it has been selling
garnish.
pretty good, so I'm going to start getting a little creative with that.
Okay.
Correct.
So you know what? You're going to pass those styrofoam containers over to me because the people on the radio
Turkey
didn't
club.
know that you just flashed them open. But I'm going to open it up and describe what these guys brought food.
That
a
is a
turkey
turkey
club.
club.
Correct.
So Turkey Club. So these guys brought food into the station, and so it's on. Is it on rye?
Correct.
Okay, it's on rye, and it has bacon, lettuce, tomato, and then there's another layer of bread, toasted bread, and then there's cheese and shredded turkey.
Shredded turkey.
Right.
Always fresh from the bird.
That's.
We bake a turkey every 2 days.
Are you kidding?
Well, turkey,
All year
a
round.
full turkey breast, yes.
That's awesome.
There's Thanksgiving at least 2-3 times a week at Two Brothers Cafe.
All right, and let me see what's in the other one so I can
right
describe.
here we have a Two Brothers bagel.
Wow, it's like piled. It's like,
It's like a lox
3 inches
bagel
high here.
with a twist.
All kinds of veggies on there, and tomato, and spinach.
String cheese.
Spinach, yes.
There's avocados on there.
Avocado, spinach,
Cream
bacon,
cheese.
smoked salmon,
Oh, there's
cream
salmon in there?
cheese,
Onions.
Ooh,
onions.
nice. It's beautiful. It's a
Yes.
beautiful thing. And then you brought one other thing that's in a styrofoam container.
This is one of Sam's creation. This is our Two Brothers salad, which contains ham, fresh turkey, mozzarella, cucumbers, onions, tomato, lettuce, and of course we always serve it with our house-made creamy garlic dressing.
Okay, so you have a few house-made kind of things too, don't
We
you?
do.
So let's talk about like scratch cooking here, right? So talk about that.
So first things first, I crack all eggs per order. We use the freshest eggs that we can find. Corned beef hash is made in-house. We braise
That's
it.
impressive.
We put the
No cans?
no can.
no
So we
cans.
put about a half a cow, I call it, in the oven at 2 p.m. and we take it out around 11 in the morning the next day. Some potatoes and some secret seasonings. And of course, the turkey we do in-house. We do our own pork or / pernil for our Cubano sandwiches.
Nice.
And we also, with our pork, we do a pork and avocado wrap. We try to keep it interesting, different. We serve for brunch. We do a la papa, we call it in Spanish, which is smashed potato, grilled broccoli, bacon, melted cheddar with an over easy egg, and sometimes you can switch the egg and do whatever you like. Side of sour cream, of course.
That sounds awesome. So if we're coming from Willimantic and I'm on Route 66, you're a left turn
Correct.
from McDonald's, and DD is right across the
It's
street
right
too.
across, yes.
So it's a left turn into where you guys are, right?
That's
Correct.
correct.
All right. So will you tell what he just said in Spanish for people? Can you remember all that?
Oh boy.
It was a lot.
Hey, it was a lot.
It was a lot. How are your listening skills today? Right?
Oh boy. We'll try them out,
All right,
right?
try them out. While you're doing that, I'll see where Omar Coffee's located, so you don't have to.
There you go.
Absolutely, absolutely.
We're gonna find that. We're gonna find that. So tell us what he just said, and I'm gonna find it.
Nosotros hacemos el pavo en la casa. Nosotros cocinamos pavo en el horno cada 2 o 3 días. Siempre fresco, no compramos nada delis para hacer slice, todo es fresh. Cocinamos un estilo de corned beef hash, todo fresco, lo ponemos en el horno como a las 2 de la tarde hasta las 11 de la mañana. Lo mezclamos con papa y especias que nosotros, nuestro secreto. El chili lo hacemos en la casa también. A veces tenemos arroz con gandules y tostones y nos ponemos creativos con los especiales. Y yo espero que eso les pueda ayudar. Nosotros dos boricuas nos tuvimos que salir de Willimantic porque allá fue que se nos dio la oportunidad y ahí estamos haciendo lo más que podamos.
Good job. I think he did. Did he go?
He did good. He did good.
good.
He
I
passed
tried
it
to
on
do as
it.
best as I can.
All right,
Pass
all
it
right.
on as
We're
he
good
just
then.
said it.
So we did find out where Omar.
It's in Newington.
It is in Newington.
Okay,
That's
all
good.
right.
That's
good.
awesome.
I
You're
was not
good.
bad. Good.
You're
But they
good.
started out in Hartford.
Yes.
They did.
They just got too big. They needed a bigger location, so they moved
So
to
they
Newington.
moved,
Yes.
yeah.
I've used Omar for quite some time in other restaurants. I want to say a good 15 years roughly. And when we had the opportunity to do our own, I took on Omar because they're great. Their service is amazing.
Yeah.
Like we switch our specials weekly, we also switch our coffee weekly with
Our
that.
flavored
Or
coffee
flavored
is always
coffee.
switched.
It's always a different flavor.
That's nice. That's
like
nice.
This week flavor is cookies and cream. Then I got pumpkin spice for next week.
And if you just want just regular with nothing, you can always get
We
regular,
always
right?
got regular.
That's,
Because, you know, some of us, we like to have the same thing all the time.
And that's okay.
I'm a fan of their Colombian coffee. It's amazing.
I like
That's
the
what we
stronger
serve.
the better. for
Yeah,
me,
that's
too.
what we serve. Is for the regulars, the Colombian Omar. It's great.
So your menu is very creative. So when people look at your menu, and can they see that online or on Facebook?
It's all
Is it there?
online.
You can order online.
And then if for your specials, people can see what they are ahead of time. Right?
We try to give sneak peeks before the specials are out, kind of tease everyone, and then we put them out for the weekend. We try to do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then whatever's left over from Monday, Tuesday.
So will you be making coquito anything?
Coquito, we actually we have a brother that supplies us the coquito.
Yes.
Another brother, he's a
Can we get
chef.
that at Two Brother?
We can do that. We can always make that happen. Yeah,
Oh,
that's coming up soon.
no.
That's starting November. Yes.
I'm excited. I will be in for coquito.
Hey,
Can you make French toast with it?
You know,
That's
actually,
right. Yeah, you might
just
have
gave us
came
an
up with
idea.
a special.
Yes, do it.
Yes.
And then put some whipped cream on top.
the whipped cream
And
we
then-
also
We
make
can-
in house.
We can always make it
In-house.
coconut whipped cream for that
Yeah,
special.
yeah. And then
That's
a
good, too.
drizzle of caramel.
Oh yeah, delicious. Oh, it sounds like a special
Cherry on
right here.
top.
There
If
we
you
go.
Oh my gosh.
We'll
I'm
call
gonna
it the Ruth Coquito.
Sounds good. What does coquito mean?
It's like coconut.
Coconut. Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right.
It's our version of an eggnog. It's instead of having that egg flavor, it has a coconut flavor
Oh,
to
you
it.
can do a shake with that too.
Correct.
Oh my goodness. All right, so November. I gotta wait till November.
It'll be coming up. We get very creative.
All right, so for people who just are tuning in now, and you know you missed some of the good stuff already, but I will tell you that you will be able to see this on YouTube probably within the next couple days. Because Matt's been busy, so you know I gotta give him a little break.
I'll work on this one.
Yeah, you'll work on this, Matt. No pressure. I'm saying that out loud here. You'll be able to see it on the YouTube channel. I'll post it on my Ravings and Cravings Facebook page, and I'll be sharing it to the public. So please feel free to take a look at it. I am here with none other than Samuel and Eugene Valentin. Actually, you are two local guys.
We are two local guys. I've been in Wilmanic for 22 years. Sam has been around for about 7. Sam used to run the Wendy's in here in town.
Oh,
He
the one
was
up at-
yeah,
Yes.
North
At
Wyndham. He
Walmart.
was the
Right
general
by
manager
Walmart.
there. So he has quite a few people that he knows from the area, and we always get our local people from Wilmanic at least once, twice a day.
Nice.
We appreciate the love. To take that trip to come out there and try our food and support us, we feel it, and thank you.
Oh, it's only like what, 15 minutes, maybe 20.
It's about 25,
25,
30.
30,
Right now
yes.
they're paving. So it's
Oh,
take
yeah,
I'll do an hour.
It can take about 35, 40
Well,
minutes
it's not
now,
fast
yeah.
food; it's good food. So
And it's worth it.
It's worth the trip, even if it takes a little bit longer. I think it could be a destination, you know.
Yep.
So say some of those things in Spanish, like where you're from and where you live now, so that people know that you're local.
Bueno, yo soy de Puerto Rico, de Aguado, del área oeste. Vine aquí hace 22 años atrás y vivo en Willimantic por los 22 años. Y ahora encuentro mi negocio en East Hampton, creo que con uno de mis hermanos. Lo llamamos Cafetería Dos Hermanos, en inglés Two Brothers Café en East Hampton. Sam, te toca a ti.
Yo soy de Puerto Rico, de Aguadilla. Llevo viviendo en Willimantic los pasados 7 años. Y pues estoy en negocio con mi hermano, llevamos 3 años y vamos para adelante.
Adelante, darle duro de haciendo desayuno y almuerzo para todo el mundo.
What was your address again?
20 East High Street, East Hampton, Connecticut. Ahí nos pueden conseguir en Facebook, Two Brothers Café, Instagram, Two Bros Café.
Estamos en Google.
En Google estamos, ahí puedes poner
Yeah,
tu
your
orden
Google
online.
business. Yeah,
Yeah.
your business is there.
Yes.
Yeah, because
Yes.
I've done a review. I put it in there.
So it's Two Bros Cafe at square.site,
Yes.
and you can find our whole menu right there.
You can just
good.
You
Okay.
can just do a general Google search Two Brothers Cafe and the website should pop up right up.
Awesome. So I first met you when you were located in your Cobalt location,
Correct.
and I was writing for the Chronicle for the local newspaper, and it was a really lovely setting, very cute place. Amazing that you could turn out the kind of food that you turned out in that little space. you know?
We worked very hard.
Yep. Yeah, and you would have to work very hard to turn out good food in that small amount of space because when you cook and bake, you kind of need flat surfaces, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that thing. That's kind of a thing, too. But now you're in East Hampton, bigger location.
Oh yeah, 2,000 square feet.
And I gotta say, you know, when I've visited you, actually a couple months ago, I think, I noticed that the menu is a good solid menu and is very creative. So you can get your standard. So if you really just want a good old cheeseburger, you can have that. But if you want to get something with some other stuff on it,
Oh, we have all that too.
you can do all that too. So your menu has a lot of creativity and it has the potential for people just getting really interesting food.
As you said earlier, you like your regular coffee.
Yeah.
So we have a little bit of everything for everybody on our menu. We have something simple for whoever's like their simple bacon, egg, and cheese, but we have some items on the menu a little bit more elevated for that kind of people.
Yeah. And I if I'm, for me as a person who, I mean, I cook and I bake, if I'm going to spend my money, I'd rather spend it on something that I'm not going to make at home.
Exactly.
So give me something very strange or unique or, you know, weird even, and I will try it.
Our pancake is made from scratch with good old flour.
That's amazing.
We don't buy anything out of a box. We try to avoid that stuff.
Yeah. And I mean, you can tell that. And plus, as far as the dining experience, you know, last time we came in there, I was a grump. I was so grumpy, and it wasn't because I was hungry. It was other things. And I got to say that the cheerfulness of the people, the good service, people paying attention, and to me, if it's too much attention, it becomes annoying. Like, could I eat my food? Like, every time you come and see me, my mouth is full. How can I say anything? But you have it just right. So, like, you come and you say, do you want more coffee? Or do you need this? And then you leave people alone. So you know when you come in, you're cared for. And you know that you're seen. You know that someone possibly knows your name because you have a lot of regulars.
Yes, we do.
Right?
Yes.
And you know that you can sit there as long as you want. And you can enjoy your food. So you don't have to, like, go through a drive-through somewhere and eat while you're driving. Which is kind of dangerous, I think. So the art of the fellowship and the friendship and the camaraderie that goes with eating food is alive and well at Two Brothers Cafe.
East Hampton has definitely been good to us as well.
Okay, so you have to say all that now in Spanish. I don't know how are you going to do that. Good luck. Good luck. Just give it a try. Get the good stuff like, you know, dining experience and friendship and fellowship. Oh.
Tenemos un ambiente muy familiar, muy bueno para pasarla con la familia. Es un lugar que puedes ir tranquilo, comer, disfrutar y siempre pasarla bien. No vas a ir a un drive-thru y no tienes que comerte tu comida mientras vas manejando, lo cual Ruth dice que puede ser peligroso. Los esperamos, vayan, visítenos. Va a ser algo bueno.
Lo tratamos más como si fuera nuestra casa en vez de un restaurante. Y nos alegramos cuando vemos nuestra gente o cuando vemos nuestros clientes en punto.
So your 1-year anniversary in October is coming.
October.
In this new location, yes.
Are you going to do anything for that?
We're thinking about it. We want to put some maybe some music or something. We could put some loud salsa or something.
Well, that would be fun.
Yeah.
That would be fun. You know, then it would be like a party when we came in there, right?
I know, right?
Yeah, why not?
So you'll post that probably on Facebook
We
if
will.
you do something.
That's
'Cause
right.
let's see, October 4th is I don't know what day of the week it is.
Make sure to follow us, like our Facebook page or Instagram,
Yes,
and stay up to date.
We're definitely we're big on the Facebook. We do both, but we're big on the Facebook. We feel that we have a lot of followers,
Yes.
and it has worked for us. So if you're not on there, we would suggest that you like and follow both our pages, and we try to keep up as much as we can.
So what's one of your favorite menu items? What do you like to eat?
For sure, I go for la papa when I have a chance to
That
sit
sounds
down.
very interesting. I don't think I've ever had that.
It's our throwback on a regular baked potato, which you can get on any
Anywhere.
food truck especially back home where we're from. Any
Really?
food truck, you can get a baked potato with
Oh.
broccoli and bacon and cheese. So it's kind of our thing, a little throwback of where we're from.
So you like that? Do you like
I
Same,
normally
different?
don't eat breakfast, but when I do eat breakfast, I love French toast, and we make a very good French toast, our own batter, and I always eat mine with fresh bananas, and of course our homemade whipped cream, and then drizzle it with a little bit of, real maple syrup to top it off.
Yeah, it has to be real. I
Of
mean,
course.
you just can't. You can't do the corn syrup. Please do not do that. I know you don't do that. I think it's by request.
We have that
so-
too. We have
we
that
have
too.
that
People,
too.
We have
for
everything.
people
We
who
have a
like
little bit of
it, you
everything.
can have it.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Yes,
But
we have the
it has to
sugar-free
be
as
that
well.
real syrup.
Well, I really appreciate the fact that you came in today and that we got to chat about Two Brothers Cafe. It is a great place to go in East Hampton. I have enjoyed eating there recently, and like I said, going grumpy, leave happy. Even when it was raining, it was still a good day. So thank you so much, guys. I wish the best for you.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
It is so great to have local people doing well, and I hope a lot more people will come in and enjoy your food and the hospitality you have to offer. So this is Ruth Hartini Alba. I am going to wind things down. Thanks to Elm Package Store for sponsoring the program. Thank you to you guys. My Instagram is Crave Eat Love if you want to find me. And I will see you next week here on Good Company, WILI.